Welcome back to my channel. Here we are going to look at how we can construct angle 135 degree. So angle 135 degree is 120 degree plus 15 degree, 120 degree plus 15 degree. So that will give us angle 135 degree. Okay, so what we have to do first is to draw a short horizontal line. So here we have the line like this. So I'm going to call this line, I will call it line AB. Okay, so here we have line AB, and then somewhere around here in the middle, so I have this point O here. So then take your compass, put the pinpoint at point O. So we are going to construct a semicircle. Okay, so let's draw the semicircle. So with any convenient radius as I have it here, so draw this semicircle as it goes like this. Okay, so here we have the semicircle. So with the radius that I used to draw this semicircle, let's take out 60 out of this 180. As I said, that semicircle is 180 degree. So let's take out 60 out of this 180. So with the same radius that we used to draw this semicircle, put the pinpoint here, okay, at this point where the semicircle touches the line, and you draw an arc on the semicircle. So we have take out 60 out of this 180. So here we have 120 already. So from this point, so let me call this point, let me call it point C. So this is point C here, and this point here, let's call it point D. So here we have point D here. Okay, so from this point C to this point, let's call this point, let's call it point E. So from this point C to point E, we have 120, while from point C to point D, we have 60. So we need 15. We need to work out 15, because as I said, that angle 135 degree is sum of 120 degree and 15 degree. So we are going to bisect this 60 to have 30, then we now bisect that 30 to obtain 15 in addition to this 120 to get 135 degree. So put the pinpoint of the compass here at point D here, and then extend the pinpoint to a convenient radius. Okay, so let me leave it like this. Then you draw an arc like this. So draw an arc here like this. Then with the same radius, put the pinpoint here at point C, and then you draw an arc. So you draw an arc to intersect this. So here we have what we have. By the time we draw a line from here, from this point, passing through this point of intersection of the arcs, so we have angle. We have this angle. So we have take out 30. So this is from here to here. Instead, let me call this point, let me call it point F. So this point here is point F here. So we have point F at this point. So from this point F here to point C, we have 30. And from point F to point D, we also have 30. But what we need is this one up here. So we are going to bisect this angle 30 up here to add it to this 120. So I put the pinpoint of the compass here at point F and extend the pinpoint to a convenient radius. So I'm going to draw an arc like this here. So with the same radius, put the pinpoint at point C and you draw an arc like this. Okay, so this point here, so this point, particular point that we have here, so we are going to draw a line through it. So let's draw a line from point O here, passing through the point of intersection of this arcs. So we have this. So draw a line. So draw a line from this point like this. Okay, here we have this line. Okay, so the angle from this point, so let me call it point G. So the angle from this point G here to this point E here is 135 degrees. So this angle is 135 degrees. So from point G to point E, so the angle is 135 degrees. Don't forget what I said. For you to get angle 135 degree, you add 15 degree to 120 degree. So bisection of angles is very, very important when it comes to construction of angles, and that is where we started from. So learn this video one by one and practice it, and when you practice it, become a master at this work. Thank you. Keep on practicing, and God bless you.